What do you think it takes to be successful in the music industry? Is it talent or is it money? Well, a year ago, I decided to endeavor on this mission to become a star in the music industry. I was always exposed to music. At age 7, I was already playing violin. I was taking private vocal classes. And then by age 13, I was promoted to the first violin section in the orchestra I was in at the time. So I was good at violin, but it was never really my forte, to be honest. So I decided to apply that knowledge that I've learned from violin to learning new musical instruments. So I taught myself piano, guitar, drums. I learned how to produce through music software. And eventually, I started getting really good at producing through music software to the point where I started doing live shows and performing in front of a live audience. And I got a lot of positive feedback from that. So I decided, why don't I take it a step further? Why don't I just move to LA? And why LA? Well, LA is where dreams come true, right? So I moved to LA and I make that number 1 on the Billboard charts, right? I wish. After being there for a few months, I realized real quickly that I was just one of hundreds of thousands of people who are all talented musicians, artists, directors, writers, designers, you name it. But why weren't any of these people stars yet? Here's the thing I figured out. The entertainment industry isn't just about talent. It's more so an investment. So you pay to play. For example, in music, let's say you're singing over, the tracks that you produce yourself. You start from scratch, but you still got to pay somebody to mix it and master it for the radio so people can hear on the radio and it has a professional sound. So that costs a few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars. And then along with that, you're paying for advertisements, tens of thousands of dollars there. And then along with that, you need to be performing in front of the right people, like renowned music executives, and that's another few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars. So here I am, 6 months later, I'm back in Sacramento, building up my bankroll so I could eventually support my dream. But the moral of the story can be generalized into all aspects of all careers. For example, if you wanted to become a doctor or you want to become a successful musician, if you went to school to become a doctor, you are taking out a loan to pay for the schooling, and then eventually you get the returns back from that, from obviously your occupation. Same thing for music. You're paying for money to engineer and market your content. So eventually, obviously, if you do that over and over again, you'll eventually reap the returns for that as well. So slightly different fields, but the same concept. You pay to play. Thank you.